This is our chalet in the mountains. We gotta unpack our bags quick and get our butt up the hill before we lose the sun. What I love about the kitchen is this old stove warmer. Check this baby out. You put the wood in down below, use it as a heating surface. One on this side too. Bathroom, bedroom in the corner, another bedroom, bedroom over here, bedroom over here. It's a big home. So the family that owns it cut all the wood down themselves and they built this entire log home as a family. So before we go on our hike, I had to share this information with you. The owner, who's super friendly, the hospitality is incredible here, came up and told Maxim, obviously in Ukrainian, that the military has been going around these villages picking up random guys, handing them papers to join the military, join the front line. And they said to her that if you have any people come to rent this place and they're, the age to go to the military, to contact them and they will come out and hit them with the papers. So she said to Maxim, don't worry, I'm not gonna call them. But apparently the way it works is that you're supposed to, and if you don't, she can receive a ticket. She can receive a fine. So Maxime was worried about this trip. And tomorrow we're supposed to go to waterfalls, go see some other stuff further down the highway. And she said, don't go in that direction because they have a military checkpoint and they will probably get you. So you should go this way instead of that way and that way. But this is how they're getting more men to fight all through Ukraine, knocking on doors and giving you papers. So. Let's do our hike. All right, so we are off on our hike with this guy, Mr. Maxime, professional. He took me a couple of years ago to the Carpathian Mountains in the summertime. He said, oh, easy peasy, be about an hour. No problem, we'll be up the hill. Yeah, 7 hours later, what we do, like 23 kilometers straight up. So doing it again in the winter, as you can see. And what's the peak called? What's the name?
Pikui.
Pikui?
It sounds like a bad word, similar to the bad word in Ukrainian.
Pikui. So that's where we're.
Hui, but Pikui.
Let's do this. Hey Maxime, how many years have you been hiking the Carpathian Mountains?
Around 8 years.
8 years, yeah. Hey Colin, how long you been hiking the Carpathian Mountains? Yeah, once. Once. This is my second. Oh my God, he's gonna kill me. He's totally gonna kill me. So we just walked by another hiker coming down. He said it's 2 hours straight up, but we've got 2 hours until dark. So let's see if we can get to the top and enjoy the last inches of sunset.
The last 200 meters will be really a tough part because there is no forest, so it will be freezing cold and with very deep snow.
Sounds enjoyable. Of course, the sun has already touched behind the trees. We've only been going 30 minutes. The snow is incredibly deep. There's one set of footprints. So one person is dead up ahead. That's for sure. Maxime, where's the Starbucks? Ugh. Another lovely Carpathian Mountain tour led by my tour guide, Max. Yeah. Super enjoyable. Oh my God. It's so beautiful. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Ah. Oh, look. What's this? Oh my God. Is that yellow snow? Oh, sorry, buddy. That's awkward. So with regards to my YouTube channel, I want to thank the 7 people that watch my channel. And to the two new people watching it, thanks. If you enjoy this video, you know, what am I supposed to say? Yeah, hit the thumbs up, leave a comment, hit the notification button, blah, blah, blah. Who cares? Who really wants to watch an old guy with a red face hike a stupid mountain? And, ooh, actually, if I have a heart attack at the top and I die, then yeah, I think this video would go viral. So I should just keep filming because you never know. My most viewed video is when I die, the top of the Carpathians. So Maxime is telling me that maybe we're halfway because I asked him, are we halfway? And when a professional Carpathian hiker says maybe halfway, that means no. Look at that. That's a hiking ass, ladies. Look at that. That is a professional hiking ass. That's a non-professional hiking ass right there in secondhand knockoff blue jeans. So Maxime is wearing one of those fancy Garmin smartwatches, reading his heart rate, and he's reading at about 172 right now. But seeing how he's probably 15 years younger than me, my heart rate's probably about 240, which means I'm probably going to die in about 12 minutes.
You just breathe and that's all.
Basically, he's telling me shut the up and you'll be able to hike better. So we are definitely past half and the wind has really picked up. So we've stopped to put some layers on. Oh, my shirt is soaking wet and now the wind is cold and the temperature's dropped a lot. Holy cow. It is deep. It is windy. Oh. I'm glad I wore my blue jeans. Yeah, really nice. This is insane. The winds are crazy. We are almost there. Oh. Now for the big finale, we have about 150 to 200 meters straight up to the top. This is insane. I've done a lot of hikes, but not in this kind of snow and wind. This view is spectacular, but it is freaking cold. I'm almost at the top and it's actually solid ice now because there's so much wind. It's completely frozen the side of the mountain. Wow. We made it to the top, buddy. That's Poland. And where's Slovakia? Good afternoon, day number 2 with our adventure. We did our hike yesterday. As you watched, I almost died going down the mountain. And today we're doing what? We're going to some villages, little towns.
Yes, some villages, little towns, and some historical places.
Going up a ski lift maybe, see some views from above. We were planning on going in the other direction to see some waterfalls and stuff, but as I mentioned earlier, the owner of the chalet said, military checkpoints are that way, so we should go the other way to try and avoid all of that crap. So we've stopped at a little restaurant place here to get a coffee or some chai. And, as you can see on the sign here, it's open 8 to 10. But because of all the military checkpoints and all of the war that's going on, there's no tourism. And a lot of the local guys that normally come out skiing or hiking in the winter are not coming out because of these checkpoints. And so many businesses and you know, getaway chalets and stuff are completely shut down. This war is doing way more than a lot of people think. It's a really nice place, lots of decorations, but also completely shut down. So we've stopped at this little side restaurant. It's meant for, they've got enough seats here for like a couple hundred people, but unfortunately, again, because of the war, there's no one out. Oh, there's one guy, there he is. Maxime and I are the only ones, really. And there's a staff of 7 with nothing to do. Lots of food and no customers. There we go, finally some customers. Hello. You come in for lunch? One on the inside and one on the outside. All right, we're at our first stop. Max, what's this called? Oh, it's a ski resort.
Yeah, but
with one
small one.
With a lift. All right. It looks so festive and Christmassy with no people. Now apparently this ski lodge is a very popular destination, and what's strange, as you can see, it is really sunny out. There's lots of snow. This is a perfect day and conditions for skiing, and there's one other car here, just us, and oh, here's 2 people coming down the hill. They must be the other car. So this is an absolute ghost town of a ski resort. So I'll let you know this now, if you're a ski lover and you're not worried about hearing some air raid alarms coming from the west of Ukraine, then this might be a place that you want to come skiing. Because you get a resort and a mountain all to yourself. I can see way ahead that the ski lift is running. We're gonna see if there is skiing going on or not. Well, that confirms it. There is some skiing going on, but you pretty much get a mountain to yourself. Well, this is the biggest ski mountain I have seen that is this empty. There are no people. All right, so we're now gonna go up the lift. We've got our card here. We're going up to the top. This is so romantic, Maxime. Thank you so much for taking me up this hill. Oh my God. Gotta do this without dying. So Maxime and I are guessing there's about 2 or 3 trails that are open. There's only one lift running, obviously because of the lack of people. But if you take your skis off and you actually walk not too far on foot, you can get to this trail here. As you can see, this lift is not running. They're trying to reduce power, trying to save money. So I believe there's 3 lifts normally. The views are spectacular. The costs are about half price because obviously of the war. And you can ski a full day pass on 3 or 4 trails with 1 ski lift and gorgeous views here in the Carpathian Mountains for only about $26 US. That's crazy. What's interesting actually with my channel, my YouTube channel here, is that my most viewed video is, I don't know, 40,000 views or something from Whistler. It's a ski lodge in Canada. And I think the reason it's got so many views, people love skiing, blah, blah, but a lot of the comments are negative comments because I'm complaining about how expensive the ski lift is. I'm saying I don't remember, it was $70 or $80 to go up the lift. And I was like, that's too much, I don't want to spend the money, blah, blah. And all these comments of people saying, you obviously don't ski, you know, you're in Whistler, $70 is nothing, blah, blah. And I'm sorry, the view here in the Carpathian Mountains is absolutely spectacular, gorgeous. And the lift that we spent was about 200 hryvnia, so it's about $4 US, $5 maybe, $4 or $5 US to go up this lift to see something way more spectacular than Whistler. Whistler's nice, mind you, I'm not gonna bash Whistler. But what I was trying to explain in that video is that I don't want to spend $80 on a lift when I know I can spend $5 around the world on other lifts and I can save that money and give it to homeless people or do more important things than a freaking ski lift. So let me show you this view that I'm seeing here for only $5 compared to $80. Check this out. Welcome to the Carpathian Mountains and an incredible ski resort. Yes, there is a war going on, but with this funky music and the sunshine and the kids are skiing, you wouldn't think it's happening. This is a really fun place, something you gotta check out if you're coming here. We've just arrived at our next stop. It's this beautiful outdoor market with some souvenirs, and we're going to check out a waterfalls.
А, то у вас там столики ще є?
Time for some nice romantic lunch with my good friend. What are we gonna eat here? Some mushroom soup. Yummy. Excuse me, doggy. Our next destination, you can see the rocks straight ahead called Dustan. Is that correct? And it used to be a castle on them, but now it's just rocks, like a little mini mountain. This photo here shows you the castle that once upon a time sat on the top. And again, it's called Dustan. The mighty Dustan fortress. There are a lot of little steps going way up this thing, but it is very cool.
Zwierzę.